All right, y'all. Just another episode of the Big Jerry Show. First season, episode 7. We got some new people in here. Maurice right now. He'll probably be back later on the week. He getting the procedure done. He's in Miami. He getting a breast implant. So you guys keeping it, you guys his prayer. So make sure the procedure go through pretty good. But tonight we got the regular y'all from the South Side. They got my boy Mike in Virginia. They named it twice. Now New York, but Mimi on the South Side of Chicago. So we're going to talk about dating people with kids, how you feel about that, and other subjects we're going to bring up. We're going to go straight to Mimi. Mimi, would you date a guy with kids? I mean, it might be the count. Say you have 3 kids. Would you date them?
I would. So first off, I feel like I would be a hypocrite if I said I wouldn't date anyone with children and I have them. That's very hypocritical. But age does matter. Uh, you have baby mama drama. I don't want that. I'm too late in the game for baby mama drama. So if they're kids or children and my kids age range like around 13, so they're like good and seasoned, so to speak. I don't think it's a problem with that. But big picture, no. I feel like if you say you wouldn't date a guy with kids and you have kids, I wouldn't want to date you if I was a guy. Just
Okay.
saying.
I don't know how to take that one. That kind of passive aggressive. That took me a little. You said dating me? Oh, I'm off topic. Sorry about that. I got emotionally involved. I'm sorry about that. I feel like when you said that, I feel like we go together. But I'm wrong for that. Now, what you meet a guy and the kid's 2 years old and his other kids are grown?
I would have a lot of questions because that can happen. If you have children when you're very, very young, and then you establish later on in life, you decide to have another child and it doesn't work out. I would just consider the situation. I would find out, where he is in life with that significant other. If I
Right.
identify that he's not totally separated, because you can see it, you'll see it, it'll come out. If he's not totally separated, then it's time for me to separate. It's time for me to ride out. I can't deal with it. I don't have time for it.
All right. Okay. I like that. I like that. I forgot I was going to ask Mike. Could you please stop looking at me like that? I'm uncomfortable. I got a question for you, Mimi. On or off?
I'm sorry.
On? You want them on or you want them off?
Do I want who on or what off?
My draws. Hey, Mike, we gonna Mike, we gonna go ahead to you. What about you, Mike? Would you date a female who have multiple kids? Have you? Would you?
So it's a good topic here. Honey, this is a good ass topic. So are we all in our 50s?
No,
No,
no. Look at her. She right next door. She right next door. She two
but
seconds
I'm not
away.
there. I'm not there yet. So speak for
Yeah,
yourself
yeah,
because
yada.
I'm
Are you
young.
are you 49?
No,
No,
Are you above
they.
45?
I'm 46.
Okay, that's good. That means R. Kelly can't mess. But so but it's an age thing. It really be for a man. So a man that's single and his kids are grown, it would be hard for him in some cases to accept a woman his age. That's what I'm saying, in your 50s, your 45s, your 50s, with a 5-year old. She had the kid when she was 45 or whatever. She got a 5-year old. His kids are grown. It would be kind of hard to accept that. But if the roles were reversed, now you got to say to yourself, hmm, you know. And I think women are more nurturing to the idea of bringing up another kid, even though it's not theirs. Men act like male lions and stuff. We want to go out, are you twins? Let me see if I can off them right now. But no, that's the dynamic that we live in. That's the world we live in right now. And it's a very negative stereotype for us to say I would not date a woman or I would not date a man with kids when most of us have kids. Now, the dynamic here on the East Coast, which is from Delaware down to Richmond, Virginia, this is the highest concentration of women of over 40 without kids. Is in this little dynamic right here. So you got women running around DMV right now, 40 up to their 50s, no kids and single, but they can't find nobody. And they are, I guess, I won't use the word settling, but all those, in a different way to men that have kids, even younger kids. So I would say I would, but you can't be 50 with a 3-year-old. You can't. That ain't gonna work for me because my house ain't childproof. I drive a coupe. I can't put a car seat in the back of that damn thing. It's just not gonna work. So if you 50, you got a 15-year-old, we can work some stuff out. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the different thought about that. And then for me, if the tables were turned and I had the 3-year-old, I wouldn't be out here looking for no woman unless she had a 3-year-old, because that little nigga gonna need somebody to play with, because he ain't gonna be playing with us all goddamn day.
Right.
He might have grandkids.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, you're right. Who said that? Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We play with our grandkids.
Right.
So grandkids are a different story. You see, kids are like those Christmas toys. You put the batteries in them, and they got a time limit. Them little niggas got to go home too. You know what I'm saying? They can stay with Papa for about 4 or 5 hours, and I'm gonna let them get 1, 2 overnights. Then y'all gotta take your asses home. I love y'all. I would take y'all to Disney World, but your parents will be there. It's a lot of different things that go on with that.
Mike setting the rules, ain't you?
No, you gotta understand this now, honey. I've lived single for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
So if you drop something off to me, it better listen. It better understand. It's got a lot of shit it's got to do because man, I'll fall asleep on the couch.
I got a question for you. You got a question. What I'm getting out of your conversation, you like to fuck with the door open then? That what it is?
I don't close the door to my room. There's no need. There's no door in my house right now that's closed. I'm the only person here.
Okay, I understand. I can see that. I can feel that vibe. Like, nigga, I want to fuck with the door open. So
lights on, door open, ceiling fan blowing, everything. Shit, we going. And if you got a good pension, hell, I like the flat screen up.
Hold up, Playboy. Hold up. Maybe you didn't laugh at that, did you?
Yes, we did.
Nigga, I listen. You gonna be the last light skinned, good haired nigga I'ma bring on here. Ain't no damn way. I don't like light skinned, good haired niggas around me. You see, I got my shit open so I can show them goddamn chest hairs. We not playing no games. I'm telling you that. Now I'm old school. I got chest hairs, nigga. I just grew them out last week. So we're not gonna play that game. And me, listen. Don't be laughing at that stuff neither. Well, we're gonna go to the main host here.
I have a question. I would like to know what's the how long do you date somebody before you bring them around your kids?
Yeah, I like that.
I cannot answer that question because I have not identified that time frame. My son is 13 and I decided not to date because of work and my dedication to him. And there's no one that will be good enough to introduce him to because I don't have enough time to get to know him. And there's not a lot of people who would like to wait on me to have time. So, sorry, Key, I can't answer that question.
I got a question for you, too. Does it feels different when you're a parent when you're older, doesn't it? because
Absolutely.
I became a parent again with my twins. I'm raising out at 40. It's like a whole different mindset, you know. Not
So
sit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
the difference really is doing it on my own versus having someone that I'm parenting with. That's the biggest difference.
You're not
So
alone.
my daughter, I did not parent alone. I had help, you know. I could say, okay, it's my weekend. I'm gonna have a, you know, hang out and have a good time. No, he's my son 24/7, 7 days a week, whether it's football, swim. I want to go to the show. It's all me. I
Yes, it
have to
is.
determine that. So it's a lot of people that does not want. They don't want to deal with that, and I get it. You know, I'm not upset with it.
All right.
But in this, my, in
Go.
this age, at this age, I'm okay with it. You know, I might not have been okay with it 10 years ago, but now,
Right.
absolutely.
You know, I'm kind of picking up this vibe that's going on that it's just we not really well, I'm not gonna say we, I'm just gonna say some is like just lusting right now. I don't even know if he really hearing anything you saying because he just, you know, his eyes is just looking real different right now.
I'm
Just
glad.
let me ride.
I'm glad you called Mike out. That's some real
Uh,
shit you just did. Cause
So yeah,
I'm
to
very
answer your
focused.
question, yeah, to answer your question, Yada, you know that a lot of different dynamics in there that can go into that. You know, met that person at the same school that your kids go to. You know, so it's kind of a closer bond already right there.
mhm.
Um, Now, let's say that you met that person at church, and you know you don't have your kids on the weekend. They're with the other one. You see their kids, and you get their kids at church and stuff like that. You know, you got that dynamic, and then you know it's a lot of different dynamics. All those kids the same age. You know, does he have a 21-year-old and you got a 10-year-old? You know, so when do you bring them around? And that is a very hard question because this is a very, very, very chaotic and nasty world right now. You don't know who you're dealing with. You know, you gotta ask more. Not only for their blood test, but their credit report. You know, what I'm saying you want the last four of their social to find out if they're on the damn list. You know,
Mike? What list you talking about?
that pedophile list. You know, you got to check you got to
Yeah.
check your phone.
Fuck it.
Hey,
Yeah.
and it's bad to say this, but you know, I mean, back in the day, it was it was usually be all men on the list. Now you got some women on the list.
Oh boy, Mike, talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? Now they ain't got no daggone pensions, but you know,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna stop disrespecting my relationship. I mean, my friendship. My fault, Mike. You got emotionally involved again. My fault. You got to stop
but
disrespecting my.
you see what I'm saying, yada? It's a whole bunch of different dynamics. You got to stir that
Mhm.
in. You got to put some prayer in there. You
Yeah, that's
know,
yeah.
you got to do a
So
bunch of stuff.
so every person that you meet, do you allow them to, or every person that you date? So say you've had 15 girlfriends, do you let all 15 of them meet your
Yeah,
kids?
You gotta stop disrespecting me. My number ain't that low.
It
My number
does.
ain't that low.
I don't
Oh.
know you well enough to say what your number would be. So I just threw a number out there. But however many women it is, do you bring them around every woman that you feel like is your
Mm,
girlfriend?
New. My daughter is 20, turned 22, and she's part Satan, but she's part angel, but she's part I'll fuck you up if you disrespect my daddy. Now my son, oh, I don't know what to say about him.
How old is he, Mike?
25. And at the end of the day, me bringing somebody around him, he'll try to probably sell him some weed or something. Like, hey, you smoke?
Oh,
I don't know.
that's
I,
something different.
with him. But my daughter is
Mm.
real protective of me,
Right.
and I know that. And then the same thing, with women, their sons, well, a 13-year-old son, that's worse than that little kid on that Dorito commercial during the Super Bowl slapped a dude. Um, They protective, you know,
Oh yeah, when
and
it comes to mama, real talk,
yeah,
real talk.
and he's the man of that house, you know, and his mama didn't instill that into him that hey, you in this house, I expect you to do this, 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 and this, and all this other good stuff. So you're crossing into his territory, and that's a delicate balance. That's a real delicate
Right,
balance.
right. That's
There,
Jerry,
true.
how about
there
you? You
are
got two girls at home. What do you think about bringing women around your daughters?
Well, I agree with my fiance. I mean, what Mimi just said earlier about it's almost like you reserving yourself for your kids. That dating stuff, I'm kind of out of me. I want my kids to be in a good place in life because
not
it's
not 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 Jerry. I didn't say all that. It's just I chose the right thing in my mind. I chose the right thing, but
oh
it's good. It's good. It's positives and negatives to that.
yeah.
But go ahead. I'll tell you about it
God
later.
damn it, we had our first domestic dispute. Ain't nobody gonna get locked up. But I apologize. But I just look at it at
Mimi,
40. No, I'm not 40, but I got my kids at 40. I'm kind of, I'm about, I just fell in love raising my kids. Not saying I wouldn't be in a relationship, but that ain't the focus for me right now because, when you got little girls, them niggas stay mad at you. One minute they happy, you got twins, one of them sad, one of them happy. I wish them niggas be happy at the same time, but it don't work that way. So I just try to pay attention to my kids and sometimes you meet people, this is another thing that you raise your kids a certain way and they got another way of raising their kids. That could be conflict of interest too. So
Hmm.
that can be tough sometimes because you can compatible with person one on one, but their lifestyle might not be compatible with yours. So
So what do
now,
you do in that situation?
what we gonna do? Me, uh, in that situation, my fault. Jesus name, the devil working with me tonight. God bless you,
hey,
praise
hey,
the Lord, Heavenly Father.
hey, time
But
out, time out. Hey, Yada, I need four 18-inch 30 by 40s. Yeah, 30 by 40 Firestone tires. Can you think you can sneak those out the back door for me?
no, she not at four no more.
I don't work at Ford anymore.
That
That
was
was
God
like,
dang
Where
on it,
she get
Yada.
them
You had me
tires
way
from?
the hell up here. I was all happy. I was geeked and everything, man.
now
no,
we can't be on air
yeah,
doing that now. Shit.
exactly. If even if I did, you can't ask me to steal you something from the company I
I ain't
work
not
for.
asking you to
Yeah.
steal. I'm asking you to borrow it. I'm gonna get them back to four tires. Like I'm getting the four tires I got on my car. All we doing is
No,
swapping.
Oh, oh
no. Me
man.
and Jerry left Ford at the same time. I can't do nothing for you.
Damn,
Nigga, I wanted to be an officer when you just said that. I wanted to lock you up. But we ain't gonna
damn.
do that.
Well, hey, Mimi, what time that train take off?
It's gone already.
All right, look
Oh
at
for
her.
two. You
They
need to
gonna call
invite
me when
somebody
you
else.
bust the doors open. So I'm not telling you.
Yeah. She got a little fight in her. You see it, Mike? Mike, you see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See that's shit I'm talking about, man. I love her because she used to be
Hey, hold
GD.
on, man. Let me go put my cowboy hat on.
No, no, no. She got that GD in her. I can
So
I can see it.
so Jerry, like I was saying that it's positive and negative to what I said earlier, like not deciding not to date. Of course, I'm choosing my son first. And I'm also understanding that there's a lot of people out there, or men out there, I should say, that would not agree to my lifestyle because I don't have a lot of time. And I'm gonna choose him first. Can
No
I make
doubt.
time? Sure. I can make time, but it's not gonna be enough time in
No
their
doubt.
eyes. So and,
But
and, and I understand that. The flip side of that is that he needs to see a loving relationship. And that's the part that I'm not providing. And I'm choosing not to do that. And I know that every child needs to see that. As a child, they need to see that so they'll know what it looks like.
you trying to tell me something? It's starting. We equally young. She tried to tell me something, y'all. So it is real positive. Your son to see us tongue kiss. So that's a real good thing there. So we starting off very fresh.
Fucking mercy.
Hey. You want a guy that can wear this type of hat right here. You want this guy right here. You want that guy right there. You
What
see
did they
that?
say?
You see that right there?
What they?
Same vagina forever.
What does that mean? I think I know what it means.
A married man, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, so nowadays, let's get it straight now. because that marriage stuff is really out the door right now. These guys, these women and men out here living on contracts. You know, that's and that's crazy to me right there. Now, Hunter, I don't know how you live on a contract and y'all both, but you know what? I guess it could work out because they both accepted their kids.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. This thing out here difficult today. It's for real. A lot of stuff coming into play. And you got to really deal with kids. It can be deal with people you met, used to be a crackhead. Then you found out when it's too late. I hate to put it that way, serious. Some people have drug issues. And you date them. I'm just saying. You can be people that used to be a crackhead 20 years ago.
Sure.
And what would you
But you
say?
can look at.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
I was just saying, like he was talking about marriage. You can look at marriage as a contract, as a business deal, I mean, it's different people who look at it different ways. When people are younger, they look at it in the aspect of, oh, I love him. When people get older in this age bracket, it can be more for pensions.
Right.
It, it depends on where you are in life and how you look at it. That's just my opinion.
I'm looking at it.
Me
You're right.
too. That's exactly right. I'm looking at
Yeah.
two of them.
All right. Now,
Shucks.
we really got off topic there, but the
Yeah.
devil working with me on this side. Let the devil work with you, me. But
So Jerry, you're done. You saying you're done dating?
I got to get my kids where they got to go. I'm one of them guys, and I think Mike did it too. He was in the Navy. Man, when you just been in the Marine Corps, travel, have so much fun in the beginning, that was very important because now I'm not that guy still at the strip club at 50. I'm not chasing young girls at 40 and 50. You know what I'm saying? You outgrow that. That man need to, I hate to put it this way, most men, some men might not agree. You want to be a hoe in the beginning. Straight up. You want it all out of you so you can be a great man, a great father to the kids. Because men, you get a certain age, you got to stop. You can't date
So
three.
in So in saying that right there, that in the beginning you want to be a hoe in the beginning, and that's
Right.
fine. I don't disagree with that or have any issues with that. So you want to be a hoe in the beginning, and
Right.
you're dating women that have children. Will you go around these children or allow her to introduce you to these kids,
No.
knowing you have no intentions on being there
No.
or being a part of her life like that?
No, I try to avoid situations like that. You don't never want to mess the kids up because the kids, you meet a lot of kids that really want a daddy. They seek that and they see it. Their cousin might have their daddy. Whatever the relationship is, you don't want to. I don't not want to play with kids unless I'm gonna be with the woman because that's a hell of a responsibility. Because when you guys break up, you didn't just hurt the woman or yourself. You hurt them kids, and that changes
Yeah.
their life, and that comes with anger. So, no, I ain't one of them brothers. I'd have dealt with women with kids, but you don't want to play with that because I got a soft heart when it comes to kids because you got to think about it. You and the mother get into it. And now the little boy or little girl used to you being around. Because kids.
So with that, so say you do get involved and you get attached to these kids and a relationship ends, do you still try to be in those kids' life? Do you still
Woo!
remain a part of their life
It's
after a
kind.
relationship
It's
is
kind of.
over?
It's
That's
all
a
depends.
tightrope. You're
Yeah,
walking a tightrope right there. You're
you're
walking
right.
a very, very, very thin tightrope. And if you wear size, I got size 15 foot. So, you know,
Are you looking
Well,
at this?
we'll worry about the size of that later, but we trying to figure out if you remain in a relationship with the children after the relationship with the
Now, yeah,
woman is over.
I'm
right.
glad. I'm glad you brought that up. I was in a situation like that,
Uh-huh.
and it all depends on the woman because you asking her to pause her life too because it might be another guy she dates. Now he knowing them ain't your kids, and then you come over there. That's conflict interest off top. And you can't scream out like I'm gonna do me. I don't want no another nigga around my goddamn kids. they're gonna be like, that ain't even my goddamn daddy. So you got to be careful with that because the woman got to be committed to that too. Because what man want to be with you, them ain't his kids. Now the nigga before me, he over here at the goddamn barbecue, and me and this nigga dressed alike. And then when Mimi go make a play for me, she make a play for that nigga too. That's gonna piss me the hell off.
But
I'm using you as an example. I'm not saying you'll do that. You so close to me. I mean, you so right here. So I had to say that. I'm just saying,
Y'all
me and
got the
your,
same.
no, real
Y'all got
talk,
the
Jerry.
same
Real
Christmas
talk.
gift.
Real talk. I have had that situation. I got with somebody and their kids were like 2 and 3. The four of them, they were all basically the same age, and I'm still in their lives today, but not in a way of, oh, I got to talk to you every day, or
right,
you over my house and things of that nature. So in my mind, they don't get in the way of anything that I could have going on. But I have been told that no man wants to deal, especially when they know the dynamics of the relationship that you had. They don't want to deal with that because they will always feel that there's something going on there,
right, right.
between you and the dad, no matter how much you say that it isn't. But when you've been in kids' life for that long a time, and I'm talking like 30 years, you can't just shut that off. But at this point in time, it's hey, how you doing? Okay, I'll talk to you later. But when you
So do
talk
you
about it,
make the kids, so basically we saying we have to make kids suffer because of people's
Man, it's messed up.
insecurities. That's
I,
what we're
I'm
I,
saying.
saying, I'm saying I would not. And I've
Right.
said that I would not. Right.
Right. No,
be,
but I mean the men are saying like but so basically
whew,
that's what it's coming down to. So I'm gonna make this child suffer because this new guy that's coming in is insecure about me still being a part of this child's
man,
life.
that's a tough one there, boy.
So
It's a
say that the biological father is in jail. Say the biological father in jail or not around, or maybe he's just removed from the picture, passed away, whatever, moved away. And now you had a boyfriend for 5 years and he got really, attached to this kid. Then the relationship is over with. So now here you come dating somebody else. Do I stop being in this young man's life or this little girl's life because you got somebody else?
Oh, oh, oh,
Now, I can
oh,
speak to that because
oh.
I had another person step in, um, and has always been there for me and for my son, um, even after the relationship was over with my mother. And I'm grateful to that. And I feel like any other man that she dated or whatever her husband, if they had a problem with it, that's too bad because I call this man daddy. So why should I give up my
And then,
daddy because you want to move on to somebody else? You're making me suffer. It's unfair.
Yada, let me go ahead and segue into that because kids will mess around and pick who can be in your life with what you just said.
But you're picking a million different people to be in my life.
No, I'm just saying the kid has picked. The kid said, I want him versus that one. So let's go back to the jail scenario and let's do this.
And okay.
The man's in jail, the
Yeah.
father is in jail. She
Mm-hmm.
dated
Mm-hmm.
5, 6 years, new guy comes along, father gets out of jail. The son don't want nothing to do with the jailbird and don't want
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with the new guy. He like, oh boy.
Okay.
That dynamic that motherfucking the father is gonna feel some really, really type of way about it. The new guy who really ain't got no skin in the game will be like, ugh. The dude that's in the middle is the dude that's been there. Now he's got to make a tough decision, a real tough decision. You know what I'm saying? Do he
So
let the
whose
father be
feelings
the father?
whose feelings are more important? And then is it that child's fault that that bond was not established before he went to jail? If
Right.
you don't have that bond with your kid, nobody else has anything to do with that. So if that bond is not established and somebody else it was easy for them to walk in and become that parent or that father figure. That's not on that child. Why do I have to suffer because of that? Now, grown people are making decisions and choices, and this is the thing about bringing people around your kids and why you got to be careful and mindful of that, because we don't know what their timeline is going to be. I don't know how long you're going to be around. So I got to be careful before I'm bringing all these different people in and out of your life. Because now, yeah, I'm not, your father is gone, but here come boyfriend. And I done fell in love with the boyfriend as my, this is my dad now. And now y'all two break up and you got somebody else. Why do I have to keep suffering, or why do I have to choose? You choosing what you want, but I'm suffering in the end. I have to pay the price for all of this because you want to keep bringing different people in and out of my life.
Right.
So is that my fault? So does that who gets the final say here?
Y'all gonna make
Because
a
I
nigga cry.
just want a relationship with this man. You can sleep with whoever you want to, but I don't have to have a relationship with all of these people that you choose to sleep with.
And
Yeah,
that's the kid making the decision. That's a kid making the decision.
Why
And
shouldn't I?
you should all the way. Because for one, that's what you put in front of me. You put the damn PlayStation in front of me, and now you want to take it away. But give me an Atari? No, that ain't how it works. But in his head, that's all he knows. The kid ain't gonna never be wrong. You know what I'm saying? The kid would never be wrong in that whole scenario, because in all actuality, everybody's supposed to be there for the kid. It's not about y'all. You know what I'm
So at
saying?
the
It's
end of
not
the
about
day,
us.
I think we all saying the same thing, that
Yep.
everyone
Yep.
should not meet our children.
right.
That's what I
Right.
heard.
Exactly. You do not,
Exactly.
and I don't believe in that. I don't think a week or two, a month is enough time for you to be bringing people around your kids,
Right.
because who's to say in 3 months this person ain't gonna be gone, or you was just here for some fun. You don't need to meet my child. I don't need to have all these. That's the problem with bringing all of these different people around your kids. And then what happens is your children start to lose respect for you.
Real talk.
So you got to be careful and mindful of what you do, who you doing it with. And I feel like this. Yeah, some children can be selfish and they want their parents to themselves sometimes. But kids also can sense when people ain't shit. So
That's real talk. Real, real, real.
kids know when that grown person that's coming, like, this person ain't no good. We can
And
sense that.
and yada, that kid might pick up some bad habits.
That's
Yeah.
true. So you have to be mindful of who you bring around your kids, how soon you bring them around. You got to think about all of that stuff. Having kids and dating is not, it ain't easy. Um, Sometimes you got to separate it. You can't, and I've always tried to keep it separate, because I know raising a boy and trying to date is tough. It's hard. So do I have to sneak and date? Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not making it an issue in my relationship. But have I had people get mad because you can't meet my son? Yeah, I don't give a damn. You supposed to be worrying about what me and you got going on. Don't worry about him. He good.
Yada, that's what I'm saying. I'm worried about what you got going on. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
no,
Yeah.
don't
Yes,
worry
ma'am.
about me.
You talking about you and Mike? You got to. You know my GED ain't that strong, so you got to say who you talking about.
What so basically, Jerry, only conversation you need to be concerned with is Mimi right now, because you've been lusting after her since the recording started.
I,
Your eyes looking so low and sexy. You giving her bedroom eyes and all of that right now.
and you're totally
Well,
right.
hold on, man. Do I got bedroom eyes? Can I do that?
Yeah. Listen, you know what? I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. Don't.
Why?
Oh
You
shit!
know
I'm
what?
talking
Let
Tupac,
me.
but yeah,
I went right on the bell. I was
yeah. Chemistry. You saw that? And right now,
like,
I don't want to show how I really feel. That's why I won't stand up. So we I'm proud of myself. I ain't never looked like this. I ain't looked like this since summer '89. But I feel good about me. But I will go to another topic real quick. I want to say you two, three, I don't know, Mike, situation in life, I don't know, because we welcome who you gay, straight, it don't matter. We welcome everybody. But I got a question for you, the ladies. Does size matter? Go ahead, Mike.
Um, yes
Everybody
and
got.
no. Yes and no. Size does matter. You got to have something to work with. Um,
Now,
Okay, but
I mean, because
yada.
you can
Okay,
have men that's got a nice tool on them, but don't know what to do with it. That's
oh,
all it is. It's just sitting there, and I still got to do all the work. They don't know what to do with it. So yeah, size matters, but it also just depends on the person as well, and if they strong with they stroke or not. So that makes a big difference.
well,
What do you think, Mimi?
So yes and no, like you said. Um, she mentioned stroke. Uh, I would say experience matters.
Mm-hmm.
Your
I'm
experience
good.
versus
I'm
their
good.
experience.
I mean, I fault.
damn, I gotta take my resume off. I gotta take my resume off of LinkedIn.
My fault. My fault. Maybe my
Your
fault.
experience versus their experience. Because let's be real, we all don't share the same experiences. We can think something was like mind blowing and find out that was like bottom level. That was tier one. We haven't even experienced, what's available out there until you go. It's like, oh my God, I didn't know that was there.
Mm-hmm.
So experience does matter. You have a situation where somebody got to put you in a acrobatic type of position to get you there, right?
God damn.
But it's situational. I say so they have to put you in an acrobatic situation, and you just been low key for a while, and then they get you there, and now you okay, I'm back in the game, right? Then you back in the game to come find out ain't nothing there, and you just instantly, I'm done. Like ain't nothing there. It's all situational. That's what I say. That's just my opinion.
It's a lot of elements to that. So yeah, you can
A
say
lot of
size
elements.
matters. You could say it don't matter because you could say, well, depending on which way, what position
What
I'm in, I
position?
might be able to feel it,
It
Hey,
opposed
depends
to
on
another
how
position I
how
Yeah,
can't feel
how how active you've been. Depends
it.
on
That too.
a lot.
yeah.
Siri,
I
bring
got.
up
Yeah.
the Karma Sutra.
Huh? What do you say?
Bringing up the Karma Sutra right now.
Hey,
It's got about 400 positions in that mug.
oh,
We
okay.
we-
Yeah.
Well, you
Okay.
only got to do that when you ain't working with much. Then you need all of them extra
I'm
positions.
just this is my thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. I put it out there like a drive-through. You know what I'm saying? You can get the entree, you can get the combo meal. You know what I'm saying? Now, I like getting positions.
I got you. Was that your experience when you was in the penitentiary?
I'm doing.
Hell, what the
No, I'm just keeping everything open, right? Now, what they do to you, Kevin M?
Hey, okay, yo. Closed up in the fucking prison is I lock myself in my car.
I didn't know. I know this like an open conversation. We was talking about besides matter. Then you told me what happened on your first 3 days in the penitentiary. So we was trying to
Hey,
make sure we was
me.
at the same place, huh?
Oh, Mimi laugh. I'm sorry. I, my
So
bedroom.
so you saying yada?
What Mike say?
I think she.
I don't know.
I ain't saying
He's
nothing.
trying to find out where you are.
Hey,
I
bro.
was checking on the chicken.
Hey, bro. Mike.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect my relationship, man.
Oh, are we playing Marco Polo?
No, she in there making me some chicken, man. So don't fuck my shit up. Maybe you like, I like my chicken hard. That don't sound.
So has a woman maybe made comments about your size to make you feel less than or inferior or
Ooh, I got a good question.
inadequate?
Mike, she asking you.
I usually see the expression. I usually see the expression on their face, and that tell me everything.
Hey,
Well,
I
what
get,
kind of expression is it? Is it sadness? Is it happiness?
yeah,
What is
Well,
it?
it
I
ain't like
know,
I
I
want to
know.
know, but you got to tell the
I only
truth.
know a couple motherfucking exposures. One is eyes shut tight and bite lip. This one.
Listen, I told you stop looking in my. I told you stop looking in my room, Mike. You got to cut that bullshit out, man. Stop looking in my room.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How do you all feel about raw honesty, from a woman? Would you prefer her to fib, lie, exaggerate about her experience with you? Or would you like her
No,
raw honesty?
you better give me the whole motherfucking honesty thing, nigga. I'm putting all this goddamn work. I mean, you better tell me the truth. I ain't about here. I ain't about
Mike, you
here
got to be
like a
careful
joke.
now. You better be careful
So
now.
No,
if a woman
no.
gotta fake it,
Yeah,
you wanna
yeah.
know that
That's what
you're
I'm
I
not
saying.
really
wanna,
with her?
yeah, yada. I want to know if you over here faking, then that means I need to get rid of you.
No. She get rid of you. There, you got to be careful now.
Why is
Mike,
it you gotta
It's gonna
get rid
go
of
both
me?
ways. It's gonna go both ways. It's gonna go both. We
So
can't play Family Feud with one family member.
it's my fault if you can't please me.
It's no. It's our fault.
look at
It's a
Mike.
team effort.
Mike, you kind of exposing yourself. You might want to.
It's a team effort. Nigga, we in a 2x100. If you
And
come to my car,
you got them two
your goddamn
Chicago
fault.
women looking at you like, oh, we know the answer on him. You better be careful what you say now.
No. This is what I tell a lot of women. I say, sex is built off a lot of chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Because you see these guys out here, Jerry, dude to be 350 pounds walking with an IG model. Now he might be paying her off, but then again, you think about it sometimes. You say to yourself, damn, are they really in love like that? They holding hands, they lovey-dovey, this
Right.
shit is the shit, And so we all know you gotta have at least that. You gotta have chemistry in the bedroom
Right.
if shit gonna survive.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I
You just
mean,
can't. You either got. Be honest. You either got to have a hard tongue game or you got to have a mean dick game. Now if you got both, you know what I'm saying. You win.
hello.
You know what I'm saying now. And if your woman is faking on either one of them motherfuckers, then guess what? That's no good. You lying about what we should be talking about in the bedroom to make us better.
But some men can't handle that.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Then you need to leave and stop lying. You can't play Family Feud with one member. You can't.
So is that something so basically you got all of these other boxes checked off. And in the bedroom, it's just it's mediocre
Okay.
or it's just not up to par. But everything else, this person is perfect for you in every other way. But it's that one thing that's lacking. Do you leave that person or do you stay with them?
You got to ask yourself, what percentage of the bedroom makes up your relationship?
I don't know what percentage it is for you.
No, I said for you. Look,
I'm asking the question.
My fault, yada. For us, I don't know, but I think it would be.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This as
Y'all got my chest hurting.
yeah, as a 54-year-old man, as the older you get, things are different. When you young, when you wake up, your dick already hard on some real shit. You don't care how she look, none of that stuff. But that chemistry is everything as the older you get, because it's a person y'all vibing together, and because what I did back then is different now. Back then you'll fuck a wild goat if they hold his head, but now it's totally different. It's about chemistry. That's going to make him respond down there because I can't do that reckless stuff at this age. I got to like you. We got to have some chemistry. For real.
So,
'Cause
would you rather have intimacy or great sex?
depends on what we
How,
drinking.
how come you can't have both? It depends
No,
on the
I'm just saying.
situation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all brought up a good point. He hit on this. He checked that box. He checked that box. Checked that box. Checked that box. But the intimacy really ain't there. But he laying pipe, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? She checked this box. She checked this box. She checked this box. The pussy is garbage, but they head. They head got you motherfucking going. They head got you dialing your mama at night talking about come get me. You know. You
Oh
know.
boy, that's a hell of a that you done woke me all the way up. I got a little sleep. You said something about some goddamn head. Boy, that changed the whole conversation there, boy.
It's a very, very fine line, and it's all about really chemistry and honesty with each other at all times. You know, everybody got to have that. You know, and then y'all women know sometimes y'all be fucking with some of these old beta ass niggas, and I can't tell this nigga his doggy style whack, but I'm gonna go hit the ghost his ass. You know, and then maybe he get the point.
Would y'all do
You know what I'm
that?
saying?
Would Would you do that, Yada?
Majority of the men, um, can't. I don't know if we need to throw percentages out there, but I'll say the percentage of people who can take that type of honesty is a whole lot smaller. It's you got less people, especially men. Their ego can't take that because every man thinks that they putting it down in the bedroom. It's not gonna be too many of them that say that they ain't.
Yeah,
Nobody is gonna be honest about that.
yeah. I'm gonna be dead upstairs with you. If I was doing it like that, I'd be a porn star. I wouldn't be here sitting talking to y'all. I'd be a goddamn porn star if I was putting it down like that every goddamn on time in the bedroom. I tell motherfuckers all the time, it's not your pussy, it's your turn. And guess what? On your turn, make it as best as you can, do it the best that you can do. Now, if you're not talking and you're not motherfucking relaying to each other, you're not sitting up talking about, this and that, and I like this, I like that. If you ain't having a conversation about sex and you just go in there and start fucking and the shit is whack, that's both of y'all faults. You should
So
talk
are
about
you having these conversations with women before or after?
I'm having it before because nigga, I'm 50 something. I'm 52. I ain't got no time to waste.
Okay, so you doing it now. Have you always been like that?
I haven't. I had to learn that.
Right,
I had to
right.
learn that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that was and that was a steep learning curve because hell, you get
Well,
as soon as
you
you throw
doing it
rocks,
now because you don't have too many more years of having sex anyway.
shit. Them
What I
goddamn
wait,
pills, hey, them
what you just, hey, Mike, what you just said?
yeah,
Hey,
them goddamn, hey,
what
Viagra
you,
done brought us back. What you talking
hey,
about?
Mike,
Hey,
what you just said about your life partner?
I got two of them.
Okay. Kevin and Marcus, right?
No, 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 no. Yada, what's your real name? And Mimi, what's your real name? I
Well,
need to.
Hold up now, shit.
right, we getting real personal here.
We get, now you going too far now. Me got an agreement. And matter of fact, we gotta get y'all
Hey,
phone numbers and y'all address. We're gonna have a baby shower this weekend. So it's all
Oh,
to the good.
Why you cussing us out?
Huh? No,
That's cuss words.
no, you good, baby. Listen, we already
oh,
had one domestic
oh,
dispute. We don't need
oh,
another.
oh,
Oh shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
We got
Oh,
company. We got company, Mimi. We can't be arguing in front of our friends.
hey, 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 hey. No, nigga, I don't do no baby showers, nigga. I'm shooting blanks, nigga. I'm shooting up the club, but I ain't going.
Nigga, bring the meatballs and chicken wings. God damn it, we all good. That's what you need to do. Worry about the meatball and the goddamn chicken wing. And don't be fucking with my punch. I just put something in there. Yeah, this shit for real right now. I don't give a damn. Listen, I don't give a fuck what she say. She gonna have to get a restraining order on me. I'm not playing no motherfucker game. We go together, straight up.
mm,
And we going to her company picnic dressed alike. Let them niggas know at the railroads, I'm gonna be right up there.
Y'all gonna have B&O crossing
Yeah,
railroad
yeah.
t-shirts on?
We gonna be dressed alike, and I'm gonna be in my motherfucking Stacy's. I ain't playing no motherfucking games. I can't get in the fight because I can't get a good grip with them Stacy's on. I know Mimi will help me up, right? You help me up, right? She help a nigga self esteem. Even if I lose the fight, she gonna tell me it's a tie. That's what I
So you
love
should have had
about her.
your Jesus jumpers on. The hell with them
See,
Stacy's.
she probably leave me. I get my ass whooped in at the company
I'm
picnic.
gonna
Which,
jump in. What are you talking about?
God damn it, on GD, I love you, baby. God damn it, shit, we go together. Look at us, Mike.
Y'all a nice looking couple.
I'm a worker, not a fighter, but I'll jump in anyway.
I appreciate that, Yada, man. That mean the world to me. I'm telling you something.
I'm proud of y'all.
Oh yeah, we finally made it. I ain't seen her. What's that? About 10 years ago. We was over Toya. Yeah, probably about 10 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That's when I said I had to have her. Straight
That's
up.
when you said it.
You was
Amen.
married. Were you married at the time, Mimi? Yeah, I want to fight your motherfucker husband. I want to go on that nigga job. I was in the parking lot.
Why
Nigga,
didn't
get your
you?
no,
He had
cause
them Stacey
No.
Adams on.
no. I got. You gotta know your limitations. I just started last week taking karate classes online, so I'm
Online.
trying. I'm trying to get better. So it ain't no need late in the game getting my ass whooped. So I'm good
No,
now.
no, no, no. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, tell that nigga I'm on GD for real. I woke up and scratch that nigga if I got to. I ain't playing no
He
game.
gone. He gone.
I love you too, baby. Look at us, y'all. Look at us. This some real
I
love
see
here.
you. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you see it? I'm going downtown.
These all these bedroom eyes that's going on. This is too much for me.
I'm going to go to Cook County, put myself on child support in the
Mm, mm,
morning.
mm.
I'm going to child support in the goddamn morning.
You ain't
I
got
know,
no kids and shit. You gonna put yourself? You gonna? Oh, you ain't in.
nigga,
Mine.
listen,
Oh, on here.
nigga, when you in love, you're in love, Mike. This is how I feel. Remember this now, straight up.
Mm, mm, mm.
Everything go to her. Now
Hey,
let's say they're too loud. Them twins
hey,
hit me and beat the
hey,
shit out of me.
hey, hey, Hunter. Hey, Hunter, man. You know what, man? Congratulations, man. I throw the bachelor party.
No, man, because I'm still weak. And I might,
I like bachelor party.
no, I'm weak. And Mimi look like she can fight. And
Just
it's,
drop the bachelor. Let's just say party.
oh no, baby, I don't want you around them niggas. I'm insecure at this time. And that nigga, before me, you had a nigga with light skin with good hair. That ain't gonna, no. Fuck no. I got a receding hairline and all that shit. So
Now they was dark skinned with
I
good hair.
feel, I feel really insecure. How that chicken going over there?
He taking it out now.
What? My son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought the ex-husband was over there. I told that nigga stop disrespecting
No.
what we got.
Now he tall, dark, with good hair, your son. So how you
Oh,
gonna feel about walking around with him?
no, I ain't tripping on that shit. I get,
No, no,
I
boo. Put just what's going on there?
talk about Mike.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm retired. I don't give no fuck. At the end of the day, the motherfucking arm in the Navy and Homeland Security, or Navy, Homeland Security, Veteran Benefit Administration, IRS, and DHA have had me for the last 27 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, as a friend, it sounds like you might need some medicine.
No, hold on. Let me show you. I'll show you what the medicine is.
Oh man, my friend got a drinking problem.
I, I ain't got a problem. The bottle's got a problem because they keep on going empty. They got the problem.
Look at him. Look at him. Y'all see him? See, that's why I told y'all do not choose light skinned. This would come with that. Straight up.
Mm, mm, mm.
Both of them light skinned.
But but that's a good thing though. No, they brown. They about to say y'all about to say complexion, ain't it? I know.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
He lighter than me.
Is she?
This that light. It's the light. I'm dark.
Mm-hmm.
This thing.
Mimi got that look. You know what look she got, Mike? Remember that movie Belly? Old girl. Remember old girl at Belly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who girl was that? That one. It was.
You
Was
laughing
it?
too hard. What
Was
the
it
matter?
DMX girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let it
You look like
ride.
Keisha. You
Yeah.
looking like
That's
Keisha
yeah.
right
That's
now.
yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Bronx Tale. Bronx Tale. That's it. That's Keisha. Yeah. I looked at that movie about 3 or 4. That's who that is. I'm like, man, that. I said my woman looked like. I mean, my friend looked like somebody. That's who it is. Keisha. That's it. There she go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my
We.
club name then now, sir. Keisha.
Yeah. Keisha. She was with DMX, wasn't
I
she?
mean, yeah.
Look at y'all. Oh shit, they on that low end shit. You gotta watch what they saying at this time. Better be careful. But you know what? I'll go get out of here. We can stay on here long as y'all want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. That was a good episode from the Big Jerry Show. Next time y'all see me, y'all probably see me at the wedding reception. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Good night.